2016. Quer dizer, lançado não, né? Agora, e a gente sempre faz aquele primeiro teste de leve que é de leis. Vamos ver qual que vai ser agora. Quem vai ser desse jogo, né? Vai ser em português, né? Ridículo, igual. Vambora. Pra quem não conhece o canal, pode curtir, compartilhar e seguindo aí. Eu vou colocar novo jogo porque eu só entrei e comecei a gravar depois.
The infamous rover Reynardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows. She rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial Ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The Ravens had come to Ubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they'd burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The Ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave, dumb, and wanted to join the rebellion. Reynardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
Eu falo nós como se fosse uma equipe, né? Uma super equipe formada em todas as tecnologias e histórias do videogame. Só que não, é só eu, viu? Por isso que eu já nem faço edição, só posto direto ao vivo, cru. E é isso, é o que tem pra hoje. Coisa linda, loading, rolando. Ó, não precisa nem acender a luz agora aqui, cara. Cinco dias e meio de load. Salvando o outro, ainda vou continuar fazendo alguma coisa ainda. No outro jogo.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid. Reynardo told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone.
Esse cara falando lembra o Foi.
I promised her I'd protect you.
Só a esposinha, né? Que eu vou ter que proteger esse bunda
So
dele.
Reynardo had to run after him.
Reynard, o cara vai falando a história e a gente vai produzindo.
The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Reynardo said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, thinking that right? For the Emperor! The ravens cawed and rushed at him.
L quadrado. Caraca, morri. Tem que jogar mais na boinha, né, pelo jeito. Nossa, morre todo mundo e você já volta? Apareceu L e quadrado, né? Na verdade é o L1.
dropship flew overhead. He hoped they hadn't noticed him. The kid. Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Let you through. Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking the damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me, laughed the kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid hopped away. Had to hand it to the kid.
Coragem, safado.
He had guts. Where was Reynardo going to get a hero sword?
Sei lá, vambora, né?
And win-win essence? That sounds about right. Perfect.
O menu de criação de espadas. Aqui você pode criar e atualizar espadas mágicas poderosas. Colete os materiais necessários dos baús espalhados por glórias. O total do poder especial da espada selecionada.
A hero sword. QVD.
Já? Onde eu vou arranjar uma espada? Já achei logo de cara. Acho que dá pro level 2. Ela já tá equipada, parece, né?
This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook, and she'd laughed at Reynardo's jokes when he didn't know he'd made one. And then the ravens had come to burn her. And she made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Ah, só moleque sabe onde tá o livro.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. White-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Cute, said Reynardo. Ah, ravens.
Vários corvos.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Just hook his way across the ledge and chase the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Maybe if he meditated at that altar
Nossa,
there,
tipo Neo.
remember his old skills.
Tem que meditar e aprender as paradas.
Starting to come back to it. Something you never completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
Agora tá ficando legal. Ixi, maldito.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kessel Run in 12 furlongs. So the salesman told him.
Navio
And something
voador.
told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid, and took off. No! Peter! The kid ran for it, and a gauntlet nailed it with its eye.
Nossa. Fritou o moleque.
The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes. The kid sized
Nossa,
pile.
fritou o moleque, ficou só o livro.
Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Reynardo picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he'd hated home life anyway. Big deal about this book anyway. Maybe he should open it and find out. All that had been years ago. How many? The war was a blur. And now 3 Raven scout ships were chasing him. Where are you running, rebel? Cawed the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Reynardo could see them cranking up their
Ixi, os
catapults.
caras vão vir atrás de
Just
mim
going out for
ainda.
milk? Reynardo yelled back. Where can you run? Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of Imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job. Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life! It called. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. Sea of endless blood-colored
Minha
tornadoes.
historinha parece ser
Rebellion is out
legalzinha,
of
tá,
time.
viu?
Unless Reynardo could bring a
Um
game
fure
changer.
meio bagunçado.
Maybe
Nada a ver as
he
lutas,
could.
claro.
Reynardo had found out
Mas o jogo
where
parece
would
ser
find the
legalzinho.
pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lapino had sent Reynardo a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. Reynardo dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lapino or the Sky Ripper.
Ah, o jogo você não pode fazer novos vilões estavam sem tempo, a gente precisava virar o jogo. Mesmo que Lapino não fosse considerado um jogador forte, ele poderia inventar uns destinos malucos, talvez ela faria a pena. A rebelião estava sem o tempo, a gente precisava virar o jogo. Um artefato antigo que derrotou os deuses desapareceu seria a virada do jogo. Partido em 2 pedaços podia reconstruir apenas primeiro sua armadura. Ah, vou ajudar o amigo.
Ah, Lapino. Apparently, the Mad Rabbit had sold a Pegasus that he did not exactly own. Lapino always wiggled out of trouble, given time. But he was out of time. The Ravens had figured out that Lapino was a rebel spy. If the fleet reached him first, they'd string him up to that. Never mind the winged horse.
Agora eu preciso atrás desse carinha. Bom, pessoal, a gente já viu que já é um jogo de múltipla escolha, né? Ou seja, deve ter outros finais, ou não. Não sei se isso muda no futuro do jogo, mas eu sempre faço o primeiro teste só do início, só do comecinho mesmo, só pra sentir um pouquinho e sentir um gostinho do jogo, para continuar fazendo o próximo episódio. Agradeço você que está assistindo e que a gente continua no próximo episódio, né, do nosso vídeo. Obrigadão, pessoal. Curtam e compartilhem.